Hello, friends. Erica here, and I am here to give you guys a little tutorial about the importance of being the brand. So, for those of you women who are looking to go in business for yourselves, no matter what it may be, I will give examples of my own personal businesses, but you got to think of whatever it is you're doing. You really need to just embody what it is you have to offer. So, a little example of this is I sell high-end makeup and skincare. So what I do when I am just everyday living is, I use these products in real life. They've made a huge difference for me. So when I go out, like right now, I'm getting ready to just simply go to the grocery store. Not really a big deal. But when I run into somebody at the grocery store and is like, oh my gosh, I love your makeup. And I can be, oh, you know what? Um, I sell this makeup and I also do applications. Here's my business card. Don't hesitate to reach out or find me on Facebook. And it's just real easy like that to just make a new connection. And then say you hand somebody your business card, that is a seed being planted of how someone can get a hold of you. So other instances of this could be, you just got to think of what it is that you're really doing. So if you sell jewelry, there's a lot of businesses where women are selling jewelry. And even if you hand make your own jewelry, it's just really important for you, if you make necklaces or something, wear your creations on you, that way, that there's it's always an opportunity to speak about something that you're passionate about and either make a new friend, make a new customer, brighten somebody's day, whatever it may be. There never has to be a real goal. Like, the goal is not necessarily, oh, I want to make a sale off this person. The goal is to keep growing your network, growing your chances. So you may see a lady at the grocery store who might never want to wear a lick of makeup in her life, but she's got a daughter who is like a makeup, crazed guru or something. It's like stuff like that, they can put you in contact with people. Now, that is one approach. That is one approach of being the brand. Letting people come to you and then making sure that you are prepared with your business cards when someone mentions something to you. The second approach could be you having the intentions for the day that you are going to be the one to reach out to people. Okay, so this is a good thing to do if you're just standing in line somewhere. If you're, anywhere, the grocery store, sitting in the doctor's office, if you have the intentions to reach out to someone, what you first want to do is you don't want to just go full on, oh my gosh, hey, look at my lipstick. It doesn't, it doesn't smear off. Like, you don't want to just jump into what you're selling, right? Or, if you're selling your necklaces, like, oh my gosh, hey, look, I wanted to show you I make this necklace. Like, you don't want to just, you're not trying to sales pitch people. You want to keep having it in the back of your mind that every person you meet, you want to add positivity to their day. So you're not necessarily looking to jump in and start rambling about, oh, hey, I sell this stuff, Give somebody a positive energy exchange before you even say anything about anything else. So a lot of the time, and if and you know what, if you're in a place with other women, this is going to be pretty natural to do. Like women do want to hear about makeup or skincare or whatever else. And especially if you're somewhere and you see somebody has lipstick on. Like for example, I'll just talk about selling lipstick. I sell smudge proof lipstick, among other things. So if I see another girl, like let's say I'm in the Starbucks line, I'm sitting in the Starbucks line and they're taking forever, and it's like I see another girl with lips and be like, oh hey, say something. Oh, I love the smell of Starbucks. I love being here. And then see if she engages you. Be like, oh yeah, I've been waiting for my latte. I love the vanilla or something. Be like, oh me too. I'm getting chai, or carry on a little bit of an exchange. You know what I'm saying? And then like even if you don't have a real conversation growing from that minute, even when you kind of go over and like when you're starting to get your drinks or whatever, you can take a sip if it's not too hot, and you're able to just you know take a sip of your drink right away and be like, gosh, I'm so glad I found this lipstick. It's like you can just bring it up and be like, this stuff is amazing. It doesn't even come off on my cup. Just kind of thinking out loud, kind of half talking to the other person. Like, don't be afraid to just start a conversation. If it's an appropriate place where people can interact. Now, with smartphones and everything, this can go both ways, because people are not necessarily open to an interaction. Now if you got somebody standing next to you and they're just staring down at their phone, it might not be a good time. But if they're glancing at their phone and then kind of looking around or whatever, like, you can catch them off guard and you can start a conversation. Before cell phones, that's all people did was talk to each other in line. Oh, hey, how are you? Oh, what's going on? And that was not uncommon. These days, it seems to be less common for people to actually interact with each other. But we are here to change that. That's a breath of fresh air to a lot of people. They're going to welcome your interaction. And you gotta have a little bit of skills of reading people. I mean, you're not gonna start talking to lipstick, somebody who's like dabbing their tears and you think maybe their dog just died or something. But in any normal situation, you certainly can. Now, in the company that I am with, there was a lady, her name's Lisa, and she was kind of famous in the company for just going up to people. Like, she is like, own who you are. That's kind of like the basis of this message, is own who you are. If you are, wild and fearless when it comes to talking to people, she used to train some of us on just taking out your lip sense right in the middle of the doctor's office, right in the middle. There's like several women around, you just start painting your hand. She said that she would just take out her lipstick. She always had her wow bag on her. Like, be your brand and embody your brand. So another thing that that you can do is, some of those clear bags people like to carry. You can kind of carry a bag with all your stuff too, because people might ask questions. It is good to carry around either, a gloss or a lipstick if that's what you're selling. If you're selling something else, say if you're baking a dog, if you bake homemade dog biscuits, carry a few samples around with you with your business cards. You never know when you're going to run into people. Like, be your brand. Think about the stuff that you sell or what you have to offer to other people is basically just like your Johnny Appleseeding stuff around everywhere you go. Just everything. Like, anytime somebody says anything, be prepared to let people know you have a business card. And it's really awesome to see how things can really progress for you, especially as the years go by. Now, like, if you're selling in if you're selling leggings, for example, you know what? You're going out somewhere. Maybe wear what it is you're selling, because other people who are on that same vibe as you, liking the same stuff, they're going to be around you, and you may have an opportunity to speak with them. And the other thing about having smartphones out these days is if you do make a positive interaction with someone, just, before you leave and go your separate ways, just say, hey, you know what? I don't know, do you like social media? Are you on Facebook? I actually have a really fun group. Let me add you to it, and then we can keep in touch. And if you ever have any questions, you have easy access to me right through Facebook Messenger. And be like, okay, cool. Everybody's got their phone in their hands anyways. Oh, how do you spell your last name? Let me look you up. Okay, here's an invite to my group. Great meeting you. And then just allow that departure and just allow it to be a natural thing. And then if you can go one step further and give them one more piece of a positive interaction that had nothing to do with anything you sell, then you've really gone above and beyond. And you can be sure they're going to remember you, because when you are in direct sales, you are really selling yourself. Okay, yes, you are selling products, but you are really selling yourself, because they can get the products from anyone. They can get what you sell from someone else. So you want to be attentive to people's needs. You want to really embody what you're doing, so that when someone looks at you, they naturally just feel like the two things go together. Like, oh yeah, that's Erica. Oh, she's always got awesome lipstick. That's her thing. She sells lipstick, or whatever it may be for you individually. So I hope this helps some of you in knowing. And if you feel like you're not there yet, you're a little shy about this, just practice. Practice even making your own videos. And it's super easy, even if you are not really used to talking in front of people, or don't feel comfortable doing a lipstick application on video. It's so easy to just make a swatch video, and this is basically for the people who are doing makeup. If you're not comfortable doing a tutorial of how you put on all your makeup yet, you can still get yourself out there. You can still get yourself out there on your Facebook beauty pages by making a simple 2-minute video. And you just, pick like 5 colors and just whip out your hand and be like, oh, hey, everyone, I'm here to show you some different colors of lip scents today. And then, proceed to just open up your tube, talk a little bit about, oh, this is orchid here. Look at this beautiful color. And, do your swatch. Then hold it up in the camera, and you're reaching people like that. And, you just have to think of everything that you do is planting a seed that is going to help your business grow and flourish. Maybe not that minute, maybe not that next week, maybe not even in 5 months, but that seed that has been planted, and the way of life that you create as an embodiment of being this entrepreneur, of being associated with the product you sell. That's the goal, whatever that may be. Just to be a natural association of what you are selling, and in essence, selling yourself. So I hope that was helpful. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe and hit the like button if you care to. And if this is something helpful for anyone on your own team, share it along. All right, bye.